A suicide attempt is described by Chris Appleton as one of the darkest nights of my life. Chris Appleton is reflecting on a difficult period in his life. In a recent interview, the 42-year-old celebrity hairdresser spoke candidly about having suicide thoughts in the past with Jay Shetty's podcast, On Purpose. He believed that his 2 children would be unable to handle the weight of being a homosexual parent. I believed that having a deceased father would be preferable than having a homosexual father for them. I've never talked about it, Appleton said during the Wednesday, August 6 show, which also included the release of his first book, Your Roots Don't Define You. The British native and his ex-partner Katie Keaton have 2 children together, a 22-year-old son named Billy and a 20-year-old daughter named Kitty Blue. Keaton was the first to know, Appleton informed the 37-year-old Shetty, and he gave her time to mourn the breakup. He said earlier in the interview that they were never married even though they had been dating for around 10 years. Coming out was challenging for Keaton. Because I didn't want to be gay, and I truly loved her. I didn't want to stand out, Appleton said. Appleton acknowledged that sharing his tale was something he never imagined doing, saying, "But the hardest part was telling my kids. I feel prepared to speak with others because I think it might be helpful to someone else who is struggling." He described it as really painful and that it made him feel like a disease to think of his kids being tortured due to his sexual choice. "I thought it resembled cancer." He went on, remembering his desire to be a normal dad for them, saying, "I wanted to clear it out of me." It was too much for Appleton to tell, so Keaton's mother broke the news to the couple's children, who were between 6 and 8 years old at the time. "Suddenly, I felt like I had ruined their lives and that I had failed as a father since I was supposed to protect them and would defend them if they were ever harmed. However," he said, "I couldn't understand that I was the one who hurt them." Appleton said that after being questioned by his son, he felt so much shame and shut down and I left. Appleton took pills on a lengthy journey that lasted for a couple of hours. "I booked myself into a hotel, brought a bottle of whiskey, and had a photo of the kids with me the whole time. They seemed to be grinning on this PC casing. On it, they inscribed a message. I was simply holding it the whole time, which was ridiculous since it was just a little computer case," he remarked. He added, "I closed my eyes and I just thought, this is it, after consuming the drugs along with the booze. It's this. I'm going to stop hurting others, and perhaps I'll stop hurting myself." The rest, according to Appleton, was a blur, although he did recall waking up in a hospital and hearing sirens.